Hi, I'm Beverly Holden, and I've been sharing my journey of leaving the church and embracing spirituality. And today I'd like to talk about why are we here, the purpose of life. When I was in the church, many a sermon began with that phrase, why are we here? Why are you here? And usually we covered the topic of, well, you were called, you're the true church, you have the truth, you need to strive for perfection, and you need to submit and obey and, make it into the kingdom. Something along that line. And, honestly, I think a lot of people, not just those who attend church, have asked that question and do ask that question. What's the meaning of life? Why are we here? So let's break that down. Why are we here? Well, we're here to wake up. What does that mean? We're here to wake up to the remembrance of who we really are. Because right now, before one wakes up, we're asleep and we don't really see with clarity. We don't know who we are, and we're stumbling around in the dark with amnesia, not knowing that we're all actually God's sons, daughters. So we stumble along and we go through trials and challenges and we have different experiences. And at some point, usually there's a dark night of the soul, we have some huge challenges that makes us cry out to Spirit, saying there's got to be a better way. There's got to be something else. And usually when that happens, Spirit sees that window, that opportunity to, oh, we can get to him now. We can get to her. We can reach her now. She's ready. She's at a space where she's willing to listen and hear Spirit. Another way of saying that is, we are love. And our function here is to remove all obstacles to love. So when we're waking up, we come to see that we don't really love ourselves. We don't have a lot of self-love. Most people have very low self-esteem, and it's just hard to see ourselves for the truth that we are. We judge ourselves, we crucify ourselves, we think we're less than, we compare, and we go through a lot of challenges because of our low self-esteem and because of our false beliefs. But the meaning of life has to do with the recognition that we're all one, that there is no separation. We're all God. There's this unity consciousness that we can embrace with the understanding that there is no separation. And so there's no reason to attack. Only one who is different from another can attack. When we're all the same, you're just another version of me and I'm another version of you, and we're all the same, then there's no attacking and judging going on. Yes, we can attack ourselves and judge ourselves, but that's because we don't see ourselves as God. We don't see ourselves as the same as God. So that's the meaning of life. We come here for our soul's evolution so we can evolve, so we can ascend in love, so we can expand our consciousness and come to see the truth of us. And that's the meaning of life. To see our brothers as ourselves, to see ourselves as love, to see the truth. Thank you for joining me. I hope you'll join me next time.